What's up, you guys? I am back with a new video. It's your favorite Michaela, and today I am going to be doing a girl talk. Before we get into this video, make sure you follow my Instagram, Michaela Instagram, and my TikTok. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for this whole video. I'm going to try to make it quick, short, and simple. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into the video. So the first topic is sex. I put a poll, whatever you want to say, on Instagram saying girl talk. So if you want to be part of like the YouTube videos and hear my opinion on a lot of things, then y'all should go follow my Instagram. So when I post it, y'all can type it in the little thing when I post it. But the first topic we talking about is sex. Age. I feel like it should not be no age limit on sex. A lot of people feel like, oh, you should lose your virginity at 16, 18, or when you... I ain't gonna say that because that's a religion part. Sex should not have no age limit on it. Why? Because if you know what it is, then I feel like if you know what it is, you know what you're doing and all that, then it shouldn't have no age limit on it. Not only that, if you'll know if you're ready. Signs that you are ready to have sex is when you plan it out, or when it's finna happen or whatever, you're not scared or nervous or nothing like that, then that means you're ready to do it, in my opinion. But if you're not ready, meaning you're going to be scared, you're going to have 100 questions. If you're asking questions about anything or you are afraid, then sex, you not ready for it. You're just trying to do it just to do it. So if you can, keep it for the longest. If you can't, oh well, you know. Also, another thing I want to speak on, make sure you do it sober, meaning that make sure you're not doing it drunk or high or drugged or whatever you want to say. Make sure you're not doing it then, because you're not gonna remember, and not only that, it could just be somebody taking advantage of you, getting you to do it, taking advantage of you while you're drunk or high. So just be mindful of your surroundings when you're drunk and high or whatever the case may be. Make sure you're in a good space. Now, religion with God and stuff, like a lot of people say, oh, you shouldn't have sex until marriage, this and that. Everybody say that, but nobody's perfect. I'm gonna be real. Nobody is perfect. One big thing it is lush, meaning that you want something and you want it in a wrong way, mean like in a sexual way. They say that's a sin. And honestly, I want to say even if I was still a virgin now, I want to save myself into marriage, because I just feel like this is just my opinion. I'm looking at it like, okay, what happened? I get married and my husband, he ain't giving what he's supposed to be giving. That's gonna make me want to cheat on him, and then I'm gonna have to go outside of God with cheating, because cheating is a sin too. With husband and wife situation, cheating is a sin and stuff like that. So meaning either way, you're gonna have to end up going out of God, or you might be perfect and get the right man and marry him and save yourself all the way until then. So yeah, another thing I want to speak on, being forced or pressure. This how you know if you being forced or pressure. You are being forced. If you're being forced, that means you're not willing to do it. Second, if you're being pressured, that means you probably don't told this person, or this person actually see you're uncomfortable and want to touch you and want to do this, want to do that, and like, of course, you gonna feel good. So that's under pressure because you don't want to do that, but this person touching on you make you want to change your mind and stuff. That's called pressure. So in my opinion, I advise you to like I said, watch your surroundings, watch who you be around. And the second topic, unfinished beef. Unfinished beef. Kids. If you got kids, you need to keep your kids first. You got to think about it. When you have a fight, anything can happen. Anything. You don't know how that person gonna react. You don't know, is that person gonna pull a gun out on you or stab you. You don't know what they gonna do. Not only that, even if you know how to fight and you beat somebody up or whatever, you never know what type of energy they have in them. Like, they can come back and try to kill you, your kids, and everybody else and their mama. You never know what the consequence may be. You might even get arrested. So just be mindful with that unfinished beef and beefing and stuff like that. Just be mindful. If you got kids, you need to put your kids first. You got to think about 100 million consequences, because you never know what the outcome going to be. And especially if you have a fight, it's a lot of people be having a lot of animosity right after a fight because they feel like they lost, or they feel like it was a tie, or they feel like they let out the anger out, and they take it to the next level, which that next level could be killing and stuff like that. So be mindful for that. You, in the world we living in now, honestly, if you want to be 100% real, if you're beefing with somebody and they really don't want beef with you, they be want to bring other people into it, like your cousins and stuff like that, be mindful for your other people around you. Like, people are not actually killing the target. If you want to be real, people are not actually killing the target that they aiming for. They want to kill people around the target just to make the target down and upset. You know what I'm saying? So just be mindful. Think about, if you're older, you gotta think about, letting go. Unfinished beef is also a part of letting go. Like, if it been months and months or even a month, let it go. Why? Because at the end of the day, why would you carry this person on you in your heart all this time? Not only that, it's going to build up anger. Anger can turn into depression. Depression can turn into just suicidal. It can turn into all that. Meaning that you have to start letting things go, because it's going to drag you down. Regardless if you see it or not, it's going to drag you down. And not only that, once you do get to the point you want to let it go, you done dragged it on for so long, it's still in the person's head that you want them, and boom, you doing good right here, and here come the target you been going for, and they go boom. Because people love to try to knock people off their grind, knock them off their grind. People love to see you fall. If they don't like you, they gonna love to see you fall. Meaning, some stuff you just gonna have to let it out, breathe and let it out, and go on by your day. Another thing you can pray for. If you just got that type of religion or type of time or whatever the case might be, you can just pray for them. Let me make sure I hit every point that I wanted to say. Yeah, let things be, move on with life. Let things be and move on with life. A successful mindset. A successful mindset. Having a successful mindset it starts with your thinking process. Think about, what do you want to do? And I try not to say write things down, because I feel like if you have to write it down, then it ain't really a goal. Because honestly, in my head, and this is just my opinion, don't bash me. In my head, I know exactly what I want and how I'm going to get it. And it's all just in my head, piled up, like just bunch of thoughts in my head. And I'm trying to work towards some things. I didn't even write them down. I don't know who came up with that saying, write them down. So I feel like you got to write it down. That means you got to remind yourself. You shouldn't have to remind yourself. when you want something, you gotta make sure you're going the right way, meaning that you have to turn your whole life around. You not turn your whole life around, but you have to have that mindset, well, can't nobody bring me down. I'm not gonna talk to these people. If I feel like these people not for me, I'm not gonna be around them. Like, yeah, things like that you have to look at. If you have somewhere you really want to go, look at the people that you be around. Look at the people that you be around. Like your friends group. If you feel like your friends always in mess, they always partying, which nothing's wrong with partying. When I say that, when I mean by partying each and every day, this person not going to school, this person not going to work, or whatever the case may be. If it's something that you need to be doing and your friend is not doing it, meaning like, okay, for example, okay, I'm out of high school. So let's say if I go make some friends or whatever, and the friend group that I'm messing with, none of them have jobs, but they out of high school. I know I need a job. So why would I hang around people that ain't got no job? You know what I'm saying? Because once you start getting a job and stuff, you're going to be working. They be like, okay, girl, you want to go here, got a lot of this and that. You can't just pop up and take out work. I mean, you can, but why would you do that? That means people are dragging you down. Really, whether they know it or not. Your friends can drag you down, whether they know it or not. And it's just like, they don't mean it in a bad way. They just being themselves. They just so-called living their life. That's what they doing. So if a person doing something that you're trying to get to going, or you know you need to get to where you're trying to go, then you need to separate yourself from them people regardless. And I'm not saying, oh, don't talk to them or be like, fall out with them or try to fight them or nothing like that. Meaning, just keep your distance. And when that person come to you, I feel like if you got that type of mindset, oh, you know where you trying to go, and so you have that mature mindset by then. You're going to look at like, okay, girl, I really don't. I like you as a friend and everything, but I'm trying to go here and you doing this. I'm ready to get to where I'm trying to go. Everybody's not meant in your path. You get what I'm saying? Everybody's not meant for you in your path. So, yeah. Save money. My big thing is save money. And money-wise, know what you want to do with your money. It's going to benefit you and keep you on the right path. If you want things gonna benefit you and keep you on the right path, that's when money come in to actually spending it. Now, if you have a child personally, I know you're gonna have the wants and needs, like you want to buy your child something and all that. That is perfectly fine. If you want to just spoil your child just to spoil them, that's perfectly fine. But yeah, just be mindful for your money spending. Just try to limit yourself. Don't just go blow all your money. You get what I'm saying? And the last topic is relationships. Honestly, I feel like you don't have to have sex just to be in a relationship. Like, you can have sex without being in a relationship. Not only that, sex, another thing about sex, if your partner choose to wait to have sex and stuff like that, or you feel like you want to wait to have sex and stuff like that, your partner should be able to accept that. If they can't, then that means that's all they in a relationship for. If you want to be 100% real. Marriage, all that future stuff, I feel like you can cool on it. Because you never know what a person is actually thinking. They might be telling you one thing, but they mean another thing. And I'm not saying don't plan a future with your boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever the case may be. I'm not saying that. I'm saying just don't get together and just want to be like, okay, so we gonna get married on the 17th, this and that. Because when you rush things like that, then once it come, it's not gonna last because of the fact you rushed it. You need to just go with the flow. Go with the flow. Take baby steps to get to where y'all going. And it's okay to have a little period of time where you want to stop and be like, okay, I'm not ready. Y'all need to be in agreement. When y'all taking these baby steps and everything, y'all need to be in agreement. You get what I'm saying? Like, just don't rush and be like, oh, okay, we gonna have kids. We gonna have 6 kids, 5 kids, 4 kids. And we gonna have it this year, next year, that year, You don't plan that far ahead. Because also another thing, once y'all break up and y'all don't want to get back together, or the other person don't want to get back together, then guess what? You stuck with that hurt because you sat there and planned your whole life around them. My thing is plan for yourself, not with somebody in your life. Plan for yourself. If you're going to plan... Y'all, Mikhail asleep. He scared me. He caught me, y'all. Y'all, he scared me, like... Anyways, cause, yeah, y'all, let me get my mind back right. What I was saying... Yeah, I don't even remember, but y'all just keep your mind safe. Like, it ain't scared me, it's just, that really just, that just took my mind and threw it. Like, my mind went somewhere else. Another thing, should y'all have an open relationship and stuff like that? I feel like if you're gonna have an open relationship, let it stay open, because I'm gonna be real with y'all. Like 10 times out of 10, once y'all do close y'all relationship and have a private, close it when it's just y'all, then it's the other person. You don't know what that person's mindset is. Like that person could still be trying to cheat on you and do this, do that. And also, an open relationship, y'all gotta make boundaries and rules. You don't want this your boyfriend go and have sex with another female and come back and give you something. You get what I'm saying? Y'all have to have boundaries. Y'all have to be like, use condom if you're going to do it with somebody else. Or if you want to go out on a date with somebody else, at least tell me type stuff. And y'all can't be toxic and be like, it's okay, I want to be in an open relationship, because then y'all going to be want to beat the other person up that they talking to and stuff like that. So if you toxic, you might as well just throw that open relationship out the window. Don't even try it, because of the fact you just tying yourself up into a lot of drama. Your relationship, I'm not going to say it should be public or private, or positive and negative. If you do your relationship private, it's going to be positive. If you want to be real, it's going to be positive, because it's just you and this person. You get what I'm saying? And also, private means not telling this person this, or not even telling this person you're talking to this person. Now, public, you're opening everybody into your business. If you want to be real, you're opening everybody into your business. You're going to have people out there that's going to try to ruin your relationship. You're going to have people out here going to bring the past from this person into your relationship and stuff like that. And a lot of people are very sensitive. Like, they don't want what happened in the past to come into their new relationship. Which not... that you shouldn't tell them. Like, some things you should tell your partner. Like, I'm just gonna keep it 100% real. Like, if you had a STD or anything like that, that's something that your partner should know. You know what I'm saying? Because if somebody, how would you feel if you're talking to somebody and all of a sudden it pop up, oh, this person used to have an STD? That's gonna make that person not want to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, major stuff like that, you need to make sure you tell a person and see how comfortable they is. Like, during that stage, y'all want to get to know each other and take baby steps. Not actually being in a relationship yet, but taking baby steps is that's when you need to lay everything out on the table of things you feel like a person gonna be offended by, or a person don't want no dealings with you behind. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, just be mindful for that. But this is it for this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And if y'all want to know the girl talk or opinion talk or whatever the case may be, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And just hit my DM up or text my Instagram. I am going to tell y'all my DMs on my main, like the Instagram I advertise, they are off because it's just issues with my child father, like just not my child father, but people around him or try to associate with him or whatever the case may be. They would text me out the blue on some weird shit. They would text me out the blue on some weird stuff, and yeah, that's why my notifications are off. So make sure you follow me. Just follow me and then try to text me and see if it get through. If it don't get through, then just come in on one of my old videos if you don't want nobody to know who you is, and just be like, hey, I try to text you on Instagram. Can you follow me back? My Instagram is a this and that. And yeah, I will text you. But make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be back to y'all with more videos.